Good morning, and welcome to Saturday Morning Coffee Talk. This is our first episode. I'm extremely excited. The whole goal of this is to create a community of people focused around learning, whether it's on the financial side or anything else that comes up. This is the goal of this is to learn. So for our first episode, we're going to talk about AI, what it is, how you currently use it, how you could use it to help plan better vacations, and how we're using it right now to help your financial situation in the future. So, what is AI? AI is artificial intelligence. It's creating machines that can think and act like human beings. While that's great, and they can do things like learning, problem solving, and decision making, they're not the end all be all. So, keep that in mind anytime you use it going forward. AI is still in its formative years. It doesn't have emotional intelligence yet. It doesn't always provide you the right answer. And one key thing to remember is if AI doesn't know something, there's a good chance it's just going to make it up. So always be sure to fact check and double reference anything you do in AI, but it's a great starting point and it will be the future. You might think, I've gotten through my whole life without using AI. Why do I need it now? Well, you're using it already, whether you know it or not. And some of the places we're using it is email spam filters, online shopping recommendations. Everyone sees those tailored ads on Facebook or any of the other apps or your email where it's sending you things that you should buy that you don't know how it knows that you even were thinking about that. And then it also optimizes travel plans. So navigation apps, think Apple Maps, Google Maps, Waze, when it changes your route due to an accident or something else in traffic, and it's going to save you 10 minutes. These are ways you're already using it. Now, keeping travel in mind, one of the great uses we've found in everyday life is planning the perfect vacation. You're able to go into multiple different AI tools, whether it's Mindtrip, Google Gemini, ChatGPT, just to name a couple, and you're able to put in what you want to do, where you're going, when you're going. AI will process all of that information and it'll generate a step-by-step itinerary if you want, where you can use all of it, none of it, take ideas. You can even modify it if you want to say, hey, maybe I'm going to Europe, but I don't want to focus on museums and architecture. I want to do other things. You tell it that, it'll totally change your plan. Now, what this allows you to do is focus on the fun of the vacation, which is the main part, and not focus on the tough part of planning vacations, which isn't always the most fun. AI can help you book smarter and save more. There's a tool out there called Hopper that will tell you optimal booking times. It'll give you smart price alerts. And then they also have a AI chat feature that will tell you and help you every step along the way in real time. So if you have questions, you don't have to sit on hold for hours on end. You don't have to call your travel agent and hope they call you back in the next 48 hours. They'll give you recommendations as you're on the site. It'll even go as far as maximizing travel rewards. So there's a site out there called Gondola AI that tells you when and how to best use credit cards, where to spend those reward points to get the best bang for your buck. And then it keeps in mind fraud and security alerts. So if you're gone, they will tell you your card's been used in XYZ location. Is that you? And maybe you already have that, but it's an added feature that AI is able to process in real time things like that. So moving on from vacation is how are we using it and how does it help your finances? Well, currently we use it to help personalize investment strategies, which is a core tenet of what we believe at Retirement Solutions. We use it to help portfolio optimization. So this helps us optimize everything for you, whether it's tax loss harvesting, planning for the future. We have a program that when you look at retirement planning, it can go over thousands of scenarios in seconds. So you know when you go to retire and make that decision that you have all of the information available. And then what it allows us to do is get more efficient and have more capacity and spend time on the things that matter. We can give more strategic advice for people. We can build client relationships because we have more time to do that, less time to spend researching and all of the things that go along with planning and creating a portfolio. And this will help business growth. And ultimately, our main goal is to achieve better outcomes for clients. Now, as we embrace AI in our financial journey going forward, I strongly urge you to partner with a professional like us that is vetting all of these AI platforms that we're using. So I mentioned ChatGPT earlier, and I'm going to use them as an example. They're not necessarily protecting all of your data. They're what's called an open source AI. So when you get done listening to this, don't go on and put all your financial information in and see if it can create a portfolio for you, because it's not secure. It'll take all of that information and just put it on the open web, and that's not what you want. Every platform or service that we use has been vetted for their security and data protection, which they take extremely seriously, and so do we. And what we're doing too is we're learning and adapting as these new technologies come out. We're not going to tell you it's the end all be all, because there could be something that comes out that's better, and we're staying on top of that. So, are you ready to embrace the future of AI and your financial journey? We'd be happy to talk to you. Feel free to reach out via any channel that you can get a hold of us and schedule a consultation to see how AI can transform your financial journey.